Hello again my friends, just a quick news update to let you know that Destiny will be available to preload on PS3 and PS4 from the PlayStation Store on September 4th, allowing gamers to play as soon as Destiny launches at midnight, September 9th. And you'll also receive a beta access code if you decide to pre-order from the PlayStation Store. And some other interesting details have also emerged on both the PS3 and PS4's pre-order pages. First up, let's look at Destiny's PS3 details. If we enlarge this piece of text, we see it says network players 2 to 12, which seems to indicate that Destiny's competitive multiplayer will allow up to 12 simultaneous players. Whether or not this number applies to public events and the amount of Guardians you'll see in the tower remains to be seen. Now, in past interviews, Bungie said that theoretically Destiny could handle up to and over 25 players in the same game space, but that actually implementing this could prove detrimental to the player's gaming experience. Bungie wants you to feel empowered, to feel that your actions count. If you're thrown into a public event with over 25 other Guardians, there's a chance you'd feel lost in the crowd, or that the whole experience was simply too chaotic to enjoy. Now, during Destiny's E3 2013 gameplay demo, we saw 3 fire teams teaming up during a public event. One of those fire teams had 3 Guardians, the other 2 fire teams had 2 Guardians in them, making a total of 7 Guardians fighting together in that particular public event. Now, when you add in the Fallen Dregs, Vandals, Captain, Shanks and the Devil Walker, there's a lot going on at once. The question is, will we see public events with up to 12 Guardians or more joining forces to take down a formidable foe? I guess it's a possibility. What we do know is this. Bungie has invested a lot of time finding that sweet spot that allows all gamers in Destiny's universe to feel integral to the action. The maximum number of players you'll see on screen during a public event will be something that Bungie's thought about very carefully indeed. And you can be sure of this, quality player experience will always take precedent over raw numbers. Expect to learn more about this aspect of Destiny at E3. Now, let's have a look at Destiny's PS4 details. If we enlarge this piece of text, it says 1080p HD video output. Now, this doesn't actually confirm 1080p for Destiny on the PS4. After all, if you look at Watch Dogs' PS4 page, it says exactly the same thing. And we all know that Watch Dogs is running at 900p. Now, if we enlarge this piece of text, it says online multiplayer also requires a PlayStation Plus subscription, something I'm sure comes as no surprise to anyone. Interestingly, it doesn't mention the number of network players on Destiny's PS4 page, but I'd be very surprised indeed if it wasn't the same 2 to 12 players. And that, my friends, brings us to the end of this news update. Shout out to Jeff Harlan and Carlos for helping me out with this video. I've left links to their Twitter in the description box below. Now, I know you guys are used to longer news videos, but I thought you would all appreciate this brief update. I want to keep you guys well informed in the run up to E3, and if you haven't already heard, I made a special Destiny announcement in my last video. If you haven't seen it, be sure to check it out. I've left a link to it in the description box below. Thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, subscribe for more Destiny news, and thanks for watching, you beautiful bastards. And as always, until next time, Guardians.